Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Tuesday, the 4th of May, 2021. Hope you're doing well. I've got private readings available from my website, BeHealing.com. I do them within 24 hours of you ordering them. And so my availability for the next 24 hours is always on there. That means if everything's sold out, if you can't book in with me, just check back in a few hours' time, 12 hours, 24 hours' time. You should find some availability opening up there. And I've got a daily show live here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. So if you want a mini read, if you can't book in for a private read, you can get a mini read there. So if you've got a burning question for your higher self, come along in there. It's by donation. Tea ceremony. Again, being very, very conscious. Tea ceremony is about pouring the tea out and being just very conscious of every step. Be conscious of every step. Don't keep on running headlong into things, doing the same stuff on autopilot. Be very conscious of everything you're doing today. I've had a lot of this energy around lately in the energy updates, and it seems to me like we can break patterns and cycles that haven't been good for us at all if we've got this conscious awareness. I mean, that's always true, but significantly now in these energies, it seems to be like the best time to do it. Unique. Meet Helix is always a little different than everyone else. It's because he's got a unique path. Felt lonely and alienated before, but now he's realizing that it's his gift that is unique. Seeker here. Meet Spiral. He's always searching, reaching, seeking, and questioning. He even looks a bit like a question mark. He's an endlessly curious kitty, peering into the mystery and seeing what stars it can bring home to his family. Right? He's curious. So it's pretty much the same energy as that tea ceremony there of be very conscious. Don't keep on doing automatic, unconscious patterns. Really question everything that you're doing. Like, seriously, spend the whole day questioning everything you're doing. So if you're watching this, like when you wake up, stop yourself from doing the same things over and over again. Like, brush your teeth consciously. Like, why am I brushing my teeth to make them clean? All of this, and so choose yes or no. Is this something that I want to keep on doing? Do I keep on wanting to brush my teeth? Is this good for me? Is this serving me? Yeah. And then you have your shower, whatever it is that you do. You make your coffee. Is this the coffee so I still want to drink coffee? Is this serving me? Is the coffee of good quality? Like, just be so aware of everything as you go through your day. You might find not only are you doing things that you don't really want to do because you're on autopilot, but you might find that, you're having like crappy coffee. Like I used to drink Nescafe every day. Now I've got myself this amazing coffee maker I put my beans in the top and it grinds them in the morning for me, and then it makes my coffee, and it's awesome. So it might be that there's something that's not really serving you. Like this morning in Psychic Cafe, the camera kept on breaking. It's not my camera. I'm using my iPhone as the camera, but to put it through the live streaming software, the software that I've got that I've had to put on my phone and the computer to do it kept on breaking. So I was getting really frustrated, and part of the channeling that I had in that cafe, they were saying like about having problems and stuff. And I'm like, wow, I've got no problems in my life. And then the camera broke. It's like, yes, that's a problem. So straight after cafe, I just Googled it. Is there some new? Instead of waiting for them to update the software and fix the problems with it, I just found a new solution. I'll put it on and I'll try it out for the next few days. It's remaining conscious. Like, I could have not been conscious of that, just getting more and more annoyed with it because it doesn't work properly. And that's what I've been doing for the last few weeks, getting more and more annoyed at it instead of coming up with a solution. So it could be that the solution's about for you, and you're just not being aware of it. So be aware of everything today. 6 of Wands. So there could be upgrades and stuff for you to do. Victory. You might not have been realizing what makes you feel bad. Like, I hadn't realized just how much that was making me feel bad, that camera thing. Oh, it's so frustrating. Just even thinking about it now, it's so frustrating. Page of Wands, nice, exciting energy, something new. A new start, it could be a new relationship as well, the Page of Wands, but something exciting. The Moon, unknown too. That can be about secrets. It can be about being in your emotions as well. And the Five of Wands, which is working towards something, a training, getting that practice in. It can be about a fight, but it's more about training for a fight, Because I go training every day, pretty much every day, Muay Thai training, and I wouldn't call that fighting. That's the energy of this card. It's not about fighting, it's about training to fight. And is it? Yes, it's like fighting, but it's not really fighting. We have a lot of fun. So the Six of Wands and the Eight of Materials working towards something. So you could be getting some victory from the efforts that you've put in. Absolutely. Eight of Materials is about putting one foot in front of the other. It's about working towards something. It's about that effort that you've put in. Getting some victory from that. Page of Wands is a new start. So it could be a new opportunity coming through. Oh, opportunities. New opportunities coming through for new starts. It could be getting noticed. You're getting noticed for that work that you've been putting in. It could be job offers. It could be, yeah, it could even be a relationship thing. It could be that you see someone that's in front of you now and in that kind of a way. If you've been working on your relationship stuff, you know. What's this moon about? Why are we in our emotions or something's unknown? Why have we got the moon here? It feels more like opportunities like jobs or yeah, being noticed now for something that you're doing. Ton of inspiration. The hard work's paying off. This is about dropping the burdens. Dropping the burdens and right into the unknown. So yeah, unknowns and burdens, right? So like I was saying about the coffee machine and about that the camera app thing. It could be that you've not been paying attention to something that's been burdening you, and you're just feeling worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, and you're not pinning it on that. And so you need a day like this where you're just aware of everything and asking yourself, is this the best for me? Is this something that I continue to want to choose? It's about stopping doing things from habit, right? Because you can drop some of the burdens. Like it was so stupid easy for me to find some new software. And yes, I'll test it out before I actually purchase it. But you might be surprised the solution might be so fast and easy and much better. So the Five of Wands, got to put some practice in here. What for? Two of Voices. Choices. So it might seem like you have no choice, right? And so going back to the camera app stuff, I paid it. I paid for that app. I paid the lifetime thing for that app. So I was sticking with it, hoping that they changed it. Instead of just me changing. I mean, it wasn't that much. It would have been 20 or 30 bucks or whatever. The new one that I found is actually a monthly charge. It's way, way more. But if it works, hey, it works. So why not? So you might have thought that you had no choice, but you do have a choice. It just requires you to make that new choice and to see a solution here. So we're seeing something that's been bugging us, and we probably haven't even realized that it's bugging us today. Can have victory though, but it requires change. It requires change. So what you've been working toward, if you've not been getting the victory to that, a slight tweak of you doing it an easier way or a better way or a way that will serve more people or something will give you that opportunity. And then you have a choice of opportunities for a new start. It's like when I changed my business for doing the private readings. Instead of just being open to however many people wanted to book in with me, it was getting too much. I had too much work on then. It was to change it so that there's a limited availability of readings. Then my mind expanded. Then it was like, wow, yeah, now I can take days off, actual days off. And I actually did yesterday. It was my first full day off of no work that I've done for a very long time. It was great. And so this is what I'm seeing here now. It's like, oh, now I've got this freedom. Now I've got all of this choice. Now I can choose different things. Or it could be like a computer system the same. It's like, oh, now that's fixed. Now I've got that, and that part of my business and my work makes it easier. Now I've got time and energy to do this thing, do another thing. Now I've got all these options available to me. New beginnings. New beginnings, a Page of Wands, a new beginning. There's more that can come from this. More can come from this. So the moon and the Ten of Inspiration, but you've got to put those burdens down. You cannot keep on with that heavy stuff. Just let it go. Let it go. Put the burdens down. Letting go. Letting go. The universe is just having some fun with me. Sing a song and it brings the card out with it on it. Five of Wands and the Two of Voices. You think you have no choice about it, but you do. We all have choice. We all have choice. It doesn't have to be tricky. There's easy choices. I'm not saying just go for the easy option all the time, being lazy or whatever, but it's a matter of perception. You do have a choice about it. There's something that you're choosing over and over again. You don't realize it. Like brushing your teeth. You just keep on doing it in the morning, not asking yourself. I mean, all likelihood is that when you ask yourself, you'll still want to brush your teeth, right? Because who wants furry teeth all day? And cavities, you don't. But still, it's good to question it. Why am I doing this thing? Because everyone else is doing it. Why is everyone else doing it? I don't know. Because this is what we do. Huh? That makes no sense. Question everything today. You might be surprised at what you learn about yourself. What about our love life? Let your friends help you. Oh no, they're going to set us up with someone. That's not good. I wouldn't recommend that. Why the hell would we want our friends to help us? They have no idea what's in our heart. Yes, I'm quite resistant to that. Oh my God, I wouldn't go out with anyone that my family or my friends would suggest. Nah. Would you? If any new friends. Let your friends help you. Or not. Emotions are running high. Ooh. Huh. Or maybe this is more of that same energy. Maybe you've been listening to your friends and you're wondering where you are now. Or maybe you're like looking for someone to get married to just because your friends are getting married or something like that. Doing something unconsciously. It's like, why am I actually doing this? Why am I actually going out with this person? Tolerance. Tolerating it. Oh God. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. That's not about tolerance. Tolerance is about putting up with crap that you shouldn't be putting up with. Let's call a spade a spade. I mean, what the hell is that card talking about? It's about tolerating. Tolerance is about tolerating what you shouldn't be tolerating. No one in their right mind would teach you just to tolerate stuff that's not good for you. Don't tolerate it. It's what I can't stand about some spiritual stuff. It's just insane. We've got to listen to our negative emotions. It's telling us something very important. It's like punching ourselves in the face and going, no, I'm just going to put up with pain. I'm just going to transmute it to love. No, you need to learn that it hurts and stop punching yourself in the face. What have you been tolerating that you really shouldn't be? Maybe in love. Maybe it's that let your friends help you. Maybe you keep on going out with people that aren't right for you because you're listening to your friends and what your friends or your family would want for you. Talking here. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering, whatever hoovering is. I know it's like vacuuming, but I don't know what is hoovering. If anyone knows, put it in the comments because that card just baffles me each time. Hoovering? I've never heard of that term before. I've heard of hovering, like being a helicopter parent or something like that. Not hoovering though. Let me know if you know what the hell that is. What else today? Yeah, so just be careful of tolerating things. There could be a lot of change that could happen today if you're super aware of everything. Broken wishbone, a wish will not be granted. So it could have you banging on the wrong doors. This energy. Continuing to bang on that wrong door. Hills, obstacles to overcome. So yeah, it seems like you've been banging on a door that you shouldn't be, and today's the day to get conscious of everything and change some patterns. Change it up. Sort of keeping on going for those same things. The force is working against you for a reason. The axe there. It's for a reason. Like the universe doesn't work against us. It doesn't throw obstacles in our way for no reason. It does it to teach us something or to show us that it's not for us, you know. We've got the unicorn here. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yeah, absolutely. It's the day to make beneficial changes. Using your intuition, use your consciousness to make beneficial changes. Question everything today. Compliments from an admirer. Question them too. Even if they're buying you flowers, question them too. What does this person want with me? I'm not saying be wary of everything. Like, don't just be pessimistic. This is not what this is saying, but it's be conscious about everything. Ask yourself truthfully, is this thing for me or not? Be the director of your life, the womb. Because we're pregnant with something. The universe wants to give you what it is that you want. But if you keep on doing the same things with the same people, not questioning anything, wasting your time in the same way, using that same app for the camera and drinking that same coffee, you're going to keep on having the same kind of day as you've always had because you're wasting your energy in things that aren't good for you. It's an act of self-love as well, questioning everything. It's if you're doing are you doing the best for yourself? Is this shampoo the best for me? Is this soap the best for me? Is this toothpaste the best for me? Is this toothbrush the best for me? Like everything, question everything. Because you're pregnant with something. The creator's getting involved. Wow. God gets involved here. Wants you to have what you want. It's not standing in your way for no reason. And the shapeshifter, changes need to be made. Change, change, change. Question everything and then change it today. Change those patterns. Right, I've got I keep on saying yellow. A green and a red crystal in this bag. I'm going to pick one out soon. So think of a yes, no answer question for that. And I'll give you your answer shortly. But let's get some guidance first. How best to deal with these energies today? There's 3 cards, that's too many. How best can we deal with these energies today? Knight of Swords. This is about personal truth. This one, whenever I see him, I think of like cavalier attitude. Have a cavalier attitude. Do things differently. So what if everyone's using the same toothpaste? You use a different toothpaste, you know? So what if everyone is choosing that same thing in relationships? You choose something different. Be true to yourself and be cavalier about it now. That uniqueness, that, what was it? Yeah, uniqueness there. The path less traveled. Like, do you. Just do you. Not what everyone else is doing. Generosity and assistance here, so that's the reciprocation card, the 6 of rings, where it starts coming back to you. So right now you're getting back the reciprocation of the energy that you're putting out there. If you want something to change, then you have to change. So this is saying, right, change stuff up then. You'll be amazed. Like, even if it's an insignificant thing like changing your coffee, it's going to make you feel better. You might not have realized how crappy you've been feeling just because of something like that. Changes your energy, then you suddenly open, you're at a different vibration, you're suddenly open to so much more. And who knew it was as easy as changing your toothpaste, right? Or getting an app that actually works, so I don't start my day off with 2 hours of frustration with it. Or getting 5G like I've done now. The answer to your question, sorry, did you think of it already? Yes or no answer question? It's no. It's the ruby, it's no. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support of my channel. If you like it, please click like on this video. If you really like it, click that subscription, and then you'll get notified. Oh, and if you click on the notification, you will if you click on the notification bell, you will anyway get notified when I'm going live. And I upload 2-3 pick a card reads each week as well, and my energy updates, and a weekly energy update for each star sign as well. So check all of that out. Thank you so much for your comments and for your sharing it with your friends as well. Very much appreciated. Have an awesome day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.